Hello, friends. Welcome to the Finance Scribble. If you are new here, I make videos all about the financial aspects of life. I am by no means an expert, but just sharing with you how we approach our finances in case it's helpful for you. Today, we're doing a deep dive into our 2022 annual expenses. Keep in mind that we do live in Seattle, Washington, a very high cost of living area, so take that into consideration when forming your thoughts. If videos like this stresses you out, please don't watch. Mental health is much more important. I'm going to first share how we categorize our spending. Most of the categories are also split into subcategories so we can better understand our spending habits. This is what works for us and may or may not work for everyone. I've put these in alphabetical order. First is our bills and utilities, then we have entertainment, food and beverage, home, miscellaneous, personal, puppy, transportation, and last but not least, travel. I'll also dive deeper into our top three categories later as well. Starting off with bills and utilities, we spent $3,479, which includes electricity, water, sewer, garbage, cell phone, and then entertainment at $3,002 for things like concerts, movies, streaming services, so all the fun things. Food and beverage, we spent $22,774 on groceries, dining out, coffee, and alcohol. Home, we spent $42,325, which includes our mortgage, insurance, and household supplies. And then we have miscellaneous at $755. It's random things like iCloud storage. And then personal, we spent $14,017 on things like haircuts, massages, supplements, shopping, and fitness. And then puppy, we spent $3,207 on his food, insurance, treats, and vet bills. Transportation, we spent $2,565 for gas, public transit passes, parking, all of that. And last is travel, $7,940. It encompasses everything for eating out, tickets, accommodations, all included in travel. This brings us to a grand total of $100,064 for our 2022 annual expenses. Now let's dive into a few categories to take a look at them in a little bit more detail. And we can start with our highest bucket, which is our home. Our mortgage, of course, is our largest expense. Then we have maintenance and repairs. This includes like a shed, a cabinet that we purchased to use as our pantry. And then we have household supplies, which are things like paper towels, soap, laundry detergent. And then we also have insurance, but it's just for umbrella and earthquake. Homeowners insurance is lumped into our mortgage payment. And then last, we have our sewer capacity fee. Don't know if this is a thing elsewhere, but we pay a fee to have sewerage. You can either pay the total all at once or pay per quarter until the total is met, which usually takes about 10 years. Next, we have our food and beverage category. One of our favorite things to do together is to try restaurants. So dining out is a very valuable expense for us. So experience for us, which is why, it's the expense is so high. But then we've also been told that our groceries bucket is low. We do cook at least five times a week at home, so not sure why that is. And then I have a subcategory for wine since it's a huge splurge for me. I do love wine. And then lastly, we have coffee, which includes beans at home as well as buying coffee when we're out and about. Personal is a big category. There are many, many subcategories underneath it, so I'm just going to highlight a few. Shopping is one of them, and I'm not proud of this. Wish I can reduce that to maybe about 150 per month. Everything else feels right. Fitness is our 2 gym memberships. Skincare, massages are things that I purchase. Just me, not my husband. And so yeah, but you're probably wondering, how does this all compare to our income, which I'm curious about too. Well, our 2022 take-home pay was $204,516. This is after 401k deductions, taxes, health savings account contributions, insurance, and donations, things like that. So if you take that number minus our expenses of $100,064, we get our savings of $104,452, which is awesome. And that also tells us, though, that our expenses were 49% of our take home pay, and then our savings was 51% of our take home pay, which is huge. And take a moment to like really look at that number. A 51% savings rate is huge. I'm very, very proud of us for that. Some people on the FIRE journey might think this is low. FIRE meaning financial independence, retire early, but we're really just striving for financial independence and not necessarily retire early. We just want to be able to do what we enjoy without worrying about an income. That wraps up our 2022 expenses video. Did anything surprise you? Was our annual expenses low or high or than you expected? Make sure you subscribe and come back for more videos like this on Saturdays, and follow me over on Instagram at The Finance Scribble. Thanks for watching. Happy scribbling. Bye.